to the Triplestar Performing Arts Careers Clinic. I'm Emma.
I'm Chris.
And here you will hopefully find the answers to the questions regarding your performing arts career. And if we don't answer any of your questions, then please feel free to drop us a line at PACC@triplestarcollege.co.uk.
Now, one of the questions we get asked the most is, what career avenues are open to me once I graduate from college? That's quite difficult because there are actually so many different career pathways open in the performing arts. However, the majority of colleges will advertise 3 key pathways for you when you graduate: performer, choreographer and teacher. So we will start with those and then we'll get to the others in a later video.
We all know that the performing arts is such a tough industry to crack, and you may not be getting the success you would like to at auditions. So what do you do next? The path to your chosen career is an investment, so you must leave college with a good understanding of what your next steps are. The key is to find your niche and see where your skills can be utilised. Well, how do I do this, we hear you say?
Well, first of all, obviously you would like to be a performer and you would need to find a course that offers industry-specific qualifications. But those aren't your only options. You can also find courses that have other nationally recognised qualifications that you can then build upon in later life. And you can find courses that offer you teaching training and qualifications so that you can leave your training and move into a different aspect of the industry. Some of the variety of pathways that you can leave college and then subsequently pursue are things such as theatre and dance critic, dance movement psychotherapist, academic and researcher, vocal coach, chiropractor, physiotherapist. The lists are almost endless, but you have to be sure that you know when you leave college how you're going to make the steps to transition from one aspect of the industry to another. To become a performer as part of your training, colleges will offer you technical training and then probably multiple performance opportunities as part of your course. Some colleges will offer you a showcase in front of agents so that at the end of your training you will be able to display your talents and hopefully get representation that is out with your training environment. Some may not. Some may also send you for auditions and may have an in-house agent, thereby getting you exposure to the wider employment community before you even graduate. There are also things that you can do for yourself. You can register yourself with online companies to be able to access auditions. You can also get performing arts publications that list various open calls and open auditions for jobs. You can also find a way to get yourself registered for an agent or create your own show reel to show off your performance skills. The roles available for performers are varied and massive.
One of the career avenues advertised from dance colleges upon graduation is that of becoming a dance teacher. Now, for many of you, this will create your dream job immediately. So by leaving with a recognised qualification in either dance or performing arts, means you can either go offer your skills to an already established dance school, or alternatively, you might want to set up your own group or maybe even set up your own school as well. Leaving college with a teaching qualification might be something you haven't considered for the immediate future, but you'll be surprised how beneficial this qualification will be for you. Leaving college with a teaching qualification is definitely a good idea, because if you go down the performance route, you're going to spend a lot of time at auditions and sometimes not getting the answer you want. So what do we do to fill up those spare hours and earn some extra cash? Then definitely the answer is to go get some teaching work. You can offer your skills on a freelance basis to dance companies, dance schools, amateur dramatics. By doing this, you're also keeping up your knowledge of the performing arts and keeping current to today's trends. What better way to earn money than doing something that you are passionate about? Some colleges only offer just one type of teaching qualification. So when looking for your college, make sure you search for those that will offer a qualification that is right for you, as one size doesn't fit all. The best way to have a successful teaching career is to start with that one qualification that you are passionate about, or not even that, the one that you'll really excel at.
Many students show a flair for choreography and have a driving passion to express theme, story, narrative through movement and music.
If this is something that you're interested in, then there are a number of ways that you can get involved to develop your choreographic skills. A number of ways you can do this is getting involved in a youth dance company, or working with amateur dramatics companies or local dance schools. You could also start your own performance group to develop your own work. A more recent trend is for choreographers to develop, film, and then distribute their work using social media, such as YouTube, Vimeo, Facebook, etc. This way you're able to get live feedback on what people think of your work and engage in further development. You can also access local and national dance and art festivals to be able to display your work and get more feedback that way.
In our next video, we will be discussing, do qualifications actually matter? And delving into these awarding bodies and actually finding out what nationally recognised
and industry specific actually means. So make sure you subscribe so you can follow all our content and you don't miss out on any of this important information. To sum up, when considering which career options are open to you, try to look further ahead to the future and make sure that you are getting the training that you need to ensure that you have a lifetime of opportunities in your chosen career. See you next time.
The key is to find your niche
And see where your skills are best utilised. How do you do that?
Well, tell us.
Oh,